This is what my people should do and rise up and stop killing each other. Tell me if I'm lying. My people afraid of the white man. They do. They're afraid. He don't kill the white man. No. He kill the black man. Yes.
Guess what? The warmonger leader is coming from the land of Canaan. To speak to the United States government. You could imagine that? He's going to speak to Congress. So it seemed like anybody fighting against the place who calls Israel is fighting against the United States. Any country that is fighting against Israel is fighting against the United States. So the representative of Israel have to come and tell Congress what's going on, and Congress will tell them what to do. So I said, when this man go back home, all these countries that is fighting against Israel, they're going to bring bloodshed. And there is nobody who's going to help. China is not going to help. Russia is not going to help. Egypt is not going to help. Saudi Arabia is not going to help. They're all going to sit back and let the bigger bloodshed take place. Check it out. You're going to see. Why would he be coming here to address Congress? He's not an American president. He's the president of the place you call Israel. They should dwell with their problems there. Not coming here to tell Congress what's going on there. Congress should have nothing to do with it. Huh? You don't see Nigerian leader coming here and telling Congress what to do. They better don't. They better don't. So that means Israel belongs to the United States. And that's why nobody can mess with Israel, which is in the land of Canaan. Because all the leaders up in there is puppet. All the leaders in Africa is puppet. Because they want to tell you that Israel is not in Africa. Or they want to tell you Palestine is not in Africa. Or they want to tell you that Yemen is not in Africa. Or they want to tell you that Jordan is not in Africa. They want to tell you Lebanon is not in Africa. They want to tell you Syria is not in Africa. They want to tell you Iraq is not there. They want to tell you Kuwait is not there. And that's what's going on with white people. So they're making the decision what to do with the people they call their enemies. Should they eliminate them one by one? Or should they eliminate them all together? That's where the final decision is going to be making at Congress. Because the troublemaker is right here. He came here. to make the final decision. And that's what I'm talking about. And my people cannot make the decision, so my people sit back, waiting on the white men to make the decision for them. Who are them? The black people. Waiting for the white men to make the decision for them. So in the meantime, our people is getting killed by the hand of the white people. I don't want you to say the white people, they're all not the same, because they classify us all to be the same. We're all monkey. So let's classify them the same way. They're all the same. Denmark, Greenland, Finland, Norway, wherever, Germany, they're all the same people. Don't try to make it not to be the same people. Okay? And what's going on? We all caught up. And by we all caught up, we get stuck. You could imagine? Why is he coming here? Why the leader of Israel is coming to the United States? To address Congress? Congress belongs to the people of the United States, not Israel. But it seems like Israel is a part of the United States. So they're going to dwell with it accordingly to their law, because interference is there at this moment. So they have to rectify the interference with the Palestinians, the Houthis, and Hezbollah, and Hamas, and Syria. So they're going to come to a conclusion what they need to do. Huh? They're going to come to a conclusion what they need to do, because all those countries are the enemy of the white man. But they forget that they go there and occupy the people's land. So they expect the people not to fight. That's the purpose. We expect them not to fight, and if they fight and rebel, then we will get rid of them. And in the meantime, no other country is trying to help the people that is rebelling. So they expect you, when they take your land away from you, burn your dwelling down, and kill your livestock or took them away, you must not do nothing. That's what they're doing. And they have been doing it for a long time. The white men, before they came to the Western world, they have been doing it into the land you call Africa. And it continued, and it moved out of Africa and came to the Western world, and it continued. So they go back into Africa again and continue their brutality of taking the land away from the people. And the people cannot rebel, because if they do say anything, they will be slaughtered like four-footed beasts. Straight up. So when we wake up and realize what these white people are doing, we will no longer believe in their saying and their doing. We will leave belief alone out of our thought. and out of our mind and stick to knowing. So if you do not know, you have to believe. Because you do not know, and that's why you believe. We need to leave that alone and stick to believe. Stick to knowing. And once we stick to knowing, we will overstand everything. Because we are the original people of this planet. Who are we? We the woolly people, the black man. He's the original. Don't get the shit twisted. People been telling you we're coming from monkey, we're coming from whatever, Neanderthal, Homo sapien, Homo sapien. That's what the white man is telling you. And now the black man is saying the same shit. Reach a stagnant point of no return. And that's what I'm talking about. So the white man have us in the palm of his hand. In the palm of his hand. And we can't get out. Can't get out, can't get out. So what you gonna do, black man? Smoking up your narcotics and drinking the wine and alcohol. That's all you can do? And in the meantime, they're killing your people? And you sitting back like nothing going on? Make a rebellion once in a while? Huh? We got to do better than that. We got to do better. If we are the original people of this planet, we got to do better. We got to take away our belongings from them and let them find their own thing. Wherever it is, not in our land. Let them go back to the land that they have. You're not going to do that. You are not going to do that because you are scared. As I said, the black man is afraid of the white man. What do you mean? You think I'm bullshitting you? If you don't think he's afraid of the white man, check it out. One time gone, he could not walk at night. Or he could not walk alone during the day. That's how afraid he is of the white man. One time the white man is walking down the street, he have to get off the sidewalk and let the white man pass by. He couldn't drink at the fountain because he's scared. He cannot eat to the restaurant. He's scared. So what are you saying? If we are more than them, why the hell do you think they're doing what they're doing? Huh? If I am more than them, we all the woolly people are more than them. Why do you think they're doing what they're doing? If you are not scared. You're so scared that you hide in the darkness and talking bullshit about he's a blue-eyed devil. Because you can't do nothing. And our people are slaughtering by the hands of them. Who are them? The white people or the white government? And if you don't wake up, this is going to continue. It's going to be continuing, man, because they want this land for themselves. Excuse me. They want this planet for themselves. And that's why this evil man from Israel coming here to give his, what do you call it, give his speech or whatever. He's going to face Congress and tell him what's going on. Huh? And we don't rebel against that. We don't rebel. He shouldn't be coming here to address Congress. Coming here and address Congress, that's bullshit. Can't do that. But guess what's happened? We can't talk because we all believe in God. The black race, the little shanty town believe in God. And he got his own shanty town. Hello? He got his own little shanty town. And what's happened? We can't do nothing. Could you imagine? Everybody in their little shanty town have a little icon of Jesus hung up in their little shanty town to save them. You don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. We're still into the little shanty town dwelling, and we have this icon Jesus up in there and the Virgin Mary. That's why the white man can do what he want to do with you. Because you're a damn fool. You can't think. Your brain's washed. Get out of that shit. I told many people to throw this book away because the stories mix up. They're not spirit. They're corrupt flesh. They're not body like mine. They're corrupt bodies. It's not original. So anything is not original, fade away. It's just like the man coming here. Hey, he got all these problems because they cause all these problems. So Congress have to make the decision. Could you imagine? And we sit back like crazy. But as I said before, if we don't wake up, a lot of shit gonna take place. Some people don't care anyway. And some people doesn't want to care. Because they reach its standpoint of not being want to care. Because nature failed them and the system failed them and the family also failed them. God failed them, Jesus failed them, so they give up. They don't want to care. And the leaders of Africa is not saying anything about this evil man that is coming here. When he go back home, it's going to be a whole bunch of crazy stuff. He's going to get the okay. Whoever going to give the okay, they're going to get their okay to go in there and do all the crazy stuff. Because they want to be the leaders of what they call the Middle East. They don't want Iran. So they want to control Syria. They want to control Iraq, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, Yemen, they want to control that part of the land. And they want Israel to be the master. Who are they? The United States. That's the plan they have for a very long time. And that's why they keep on taking the land away from the people. They took land away from Lebanon, Jordan, Syria, Palestine. They took a lot of land from them. And they keep on doing it. And the African leaders cannot say anything. And by they can't say nothing, I call them dead people, dead leaders. Because they do not care, they're rich. Their children is well, healthy, and successful. And they also kind of healthy and wealthy and successful. And they all have a jet plane. They got all other airplane, sorry. And their children got Lamborghini. So they're doing pretty good, so they don't care. And that's why all these disasters taking place in Africa. By the hands of the white men, the French, the Dutch, the English, the German, the Russian, the Latin, they're all up in there doing all that crazy stuff. Drugging out all the gold and the diamonds and the coal and the copper and the bronze. And nobody's not saying anything. You know why they can't say nothing? Because they're a bunch of lumps. All the leaders are a bunch of lumps. As I said, black men, we got to stand up. We cannot let these Israeli leaders come here to get advice to go and do what they want to do with the Palestinian people or the Lebanon people. We got to wake up. But it seems like nobody's not getting it. They're not getting it. And once you're not getting it, there's no hope. There is no hope if they're not getting it. As I said, black men, we gotta wake up. The time is come for the black leaders to wake up. If there is any out there in the United States, on the motherland, into the Caribbean, into the Bahamas, they need to wake up and start telling the truth about the white man. How you can capture him and tie him up and tangle him up so we can free ourselves from his bandage. They're not doing that because they think he's God. Yes. And if you get some overstanding, send me an email or call me up. Respect, respect, respect.